Welcome to the channel where your dreams meet their fuel. If you're ready to unlock the secret to unstoppable success, then stay tuned, because today, we're diving into the power of motivational quotes and how they can transform your mindset, your actions, and ultimately, your life. Let's get started with something that might just change everything. Have you ever heard just one sentence that stopped you in your tracks? That gave you goosebumps? Or made you feel like you could run through a wall? A few simple words like, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Or, success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Why do these short lines hit so hard? Because words have power. Not just poetic power, but the power to transform lives. And motivational quotes? They are the distilled wisdom of those who have walked before us, conquered challenges, and achieved greatness. Let's face it, life isn't easy. Success doesn't come knocking on your door. It demands effort, consistency, sacrifice, and above all, motivation. But here's the truth. Motivation isn't something you find once and keep forever. It's like a muscle. It needs to be exercised, fed, and protected. Think about the days when everything feels like a mountain, when you're exhausted, when failure stares you in the face, when no one believes in you, not even yourself. That's when motivational quotes matter most. They act like a spark to reignite the flame. A verbal push when the road gets steep. They speak directly to your soul when the world gets too loud. Motivation gets you started. Quotes keep you moving. Success is what follows. Words are not just ink on paper. They're the original tools of creation. Wars have started over them. Revolutions have been fueled by them. And personal transformation often begins with a few well-placed syllables. Let's take this quote. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. Those 15 words hold more potential than an entire textbook. Why? Because they reframe your mindset. They challenge your self-doubt. They tell you the truth, that you are the only thing in your way. Words shape thoughts. Thoughts shape actions. Actions shape destiny. So when you consume powerful quotes, you're not just being inspired, you're rewiring your brain, you're feeding your subconscious, you're building the inner language that dictates your outer results. Now let me ask you, what's your power quote? That one line that lifts you up no matter what. The quote that punches fear in the face. The one you whisper before a big interview, write on your vision board, or tattoo on your heart. Because motivational quotes aren't one size fits all. What moves you might not move someone else, and that's the beauty of it. So how do you find your power quotes? Look for emotional connection. When a quote gives you chills or makes your eyes water, that's your soul recognizing truth. Match quotes to your journey. Struggling with failure? Look for quotes about perseverance. Battling fear? Seek out words on courage. Use quotes from those you admire. Successful people leave behind breadcrumbs. Their quotes are a peek into their mindset. Walk their path by walking with their words. And once you find those quotes, don't just read them. Own them. A quote on a sticky note is good, but a quote in your soul, that's unstoppable. Here's how to integrate motivational quotes into your everyday life, so they're not just decorations, but tools for transformation. Visual reminders. Put your favorite quotes on your bathroom mirror, your phone wallpaper, or even as your laptop password. Let those words greet you every day. Journaling. Start your day by writing a quote at the top of your journal. Reflect on it. What does it mean to you today? How will you live it out? Mantras for tough moments. When life gets tough, your quote becomes your anchor. Say it out loud. Whisper it. Scream it if you have to. Let it guide your actions. Share the power. Use quotes in conversations. Send them to friends, Post them on social media. Spread the energy, because what inspires you might ignite someone else. Daily affirmations. Turn your favorite quotes into affirmations. For example, quote, "I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul." Affirmation. "I am in control of my destiny. I steer my life with purpose." The goal is to make these quotes part of your identity. Not something you just read, but something you live. Still skeptical? Let's look at some legends who built empires, starting with a single quote. Steve Jobs was obsessed with the quote, "Stay hungry, stay foolish." It reminded him to innovate, to risk, to dream. Oprah Winfrey lived by, "Turn your wounds into wisdom." That quote helped her rise from trauma to become one of the most powerful voices in the world. Muhammad Ali inspired millions with his own words. "I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion." These aren't just cool lines. These are mental weapons, inner fuel. They shaped destinies. And guess what? They can shape yours too. So here's the truth we've uncovered. Motivational quotes are not just catchy phrases. They are blueprints for resilience, maps for your journey, fuel for your fire. And sometimes, just sometimes, they are the only thing keeping you from giving up. But it's not enough to hear a quote once. You have to adopt it, live it, breathe it, let it become part of you. So, your challenge today is this. Find one quote that speaks to you. Write it down. Say it out loud. Post it somewhere you'll see it daily. And every time you want to give up, read it again. Let it be your battle cry. Because success isn't just about hard work. It's about heart work. And motivational quotes? They are the heartbeats of the greatest minds that ever lived, waiting to breathe life into your journey. If this message lit a fire inside you, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and comment below with your favorite motivational quote. Let's inspire each other. Don't forget to subscribe for more life-changing content. And remember, sometimes all it takes is one sentence to change your entire life. Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love for what you are doing.